Welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 5. We'll be playing campaign on a heroic level difficulty. The first campaign is called The Queen and the Mission 1, The Queen. Let's go. The invasion of the demons is grim news for the Griffin Empire. King Nikolai has been forced to postpone his wedding, rushing to the front lines to lead his knights into battle. Waiting expectantly in the safety of the Summer Palace in Whitecliff, Lady Isabel receives joyless tidings. I used to play this game a lot as a child, so this seems like a human hero and a demon one. They use, yeah, this is like a typical battlefield of the game. They both use magic to make their troops stronger. Yep, and they seem really eager to battle. Okay, griffins fly away. Priests do some magic. Oh no! Cavaliers! That's a huge... I think it's a meteor shower. The spell is actually called. Okay, they raise some cavaliers attack. And they use a really powerful spell that makes all of them disappear. And the knight also casts the same type of spell, but it seems like it's filled with light. The previous one was filled with darkness. Okay. Oh, and griffins come back. Okay. That means that the demon lost, actually. That's basically the whole gameplay of the game in the future. They teased it for us.
You've been acting a bit oddly, Beatrice. Are you feeling well?
Me? Oh, well, I'm homesick, I suppose. Feeling edgy and bored.
It may be boring, ladies, but at least it is far from the war.
Not for long. Another messenger arrived this morning. The demons have taken Hardwick and Thornham. Either we go to war, or war comes to us.
Any news of Nikolai?
He's fine, but, milady, he's young and unsure of himself. He's too embarrassed to ask for help. I know he forbade us to leave.
And we shall obey him. Young or not, he is the king. You were ordered here, and I was ordered to protect you. It's quite simple.
But the Empire is in peril. Shouldn't we do something?
Why was Nikolai so opposed to asking the elves and the mages for help? Or the dwarves?
The elves have been slow to recover from the last war. The mages, blasphemers led by Cyrus, a man with delusions of godhood. Besides, Nikolai hasn't forgotten that Alaron and Cyrus came back alive from the War of the Eclipse, but his own father did not.
Still, if he were here, he might command us differently.
Perhaps, if it really is that bad.
2 more towns, Godric. How bad must it be?
Please, Godric, though you do not like him, take word to Archmage Cyrus. Their magic would be of great help against the demons.
There is wisdom in what you say, but that's Cyrus, and the king's orders.
For the Empire, Godric, which is greater than any one king, even one we love so dearly.
As you wish, milady. Griffin Eternal!
And what about us? Shall we take word to the elves?
You should. You have the wisdom to negotiate with Alaron and are practiced in the art of diplomacy. As for me, I've always felt more comfortable in a camp than at court.
But we could go together.
Me? Go to Ireland? Beatrice, I'm surprised at you. At the Abbey, you were so overprotective.
You'll stay here, then?
Not at all. I shall raise a militia. That is more suitable to my talents.
That's too dangerous.
I shall be surrounded by soldiers in the heart of the Griffin Empire. Safer than anywhere else, I think.
As my queen commands.
Go quickly. You will find me somewhere between here and the battlefield. To war! Ah!
To war.
Yeah, it's funny to see priests actually praising the war. Yeah, I remember the movement. It's nothing difficult. 10 peasants. Creatures with a desire to glory want to join you. Yes, please. Okay. Let's pick up some gold. So basically this is how the game looks like from atop. We have our character here, visible. And we'll run around the map, collecting gold, and a lot of other things. Certain objects on the map have unique qualities. For example, the relay flag increases the stats of the hero and his army for the next battle. Okay, so this is buffs. Here's some other footmen. They join us. And this is the building where we can also hire some more units. Peasant's hut. And this is another building where we can get even more creatures. Here may be the special buildings. Yeah. And hire creatures from there. Let's buy them. Although peasants join us for free, these guys, you actually need to pay for them. Okay. Basically, also our character has a certain amount of movement points. Yeah. As you can see, now their points are depleted. When we click to move, nothing happens. And that's why we need to end our turn. And basically it is a turn-based strategy game, yeah? And we take turns.
Get off our fields! We don't want you here!
What do you mean by this disobedience?
They say the war goes badly, milady. We hear that the demons are killing everything and eating the dead. We don't want to go.
Cowards! The Griffin Empire shall emerge victorious.
Well then, they can do it without us. We're staying here. Now get off our land.
You will fulfill your oaths to your lord, even if you must do it in chains. Take them!
Okay. Let's do it. But I don't think it's now a hero's turn by default. Hero can attack any unit on the battlefield. The initiative bar in the bottom of the screen shows the order in which units will be able to act. The unit of creatures at the left of the bottom bar is currently active. It can now be given an order to stand in defense, to attack, or maneuver on the battlefield. To maneuver a unit, left click. Yeah. So yeah, this is the battlefield basically. Let's add a special show grid so we can see every single tile on the battlefield. Then we can move around. For example, we can move our mouse over here and we can see how far they move. But I think it's fine. We'll just go closer to them and just simply attack. Yay! At the end of the combat, you can study the combat results. Okay. We got 52 experience from it. Will you fight us or join? Yeah, join us. Let's visit another building. Our objective right now is to assemble 100 peasants and 25 footmen. We already have 27 footmen. So every creature has abilities and certain stats like attack, defense, damage, hit points, initiative. Creature with higher initiative move more frequently during the combat, so they act more. more frequently. Yeah, speed is how many points on a battlefield you can travel. Luck is the double damage, and morale points more frequently. So it's like similar to initiative but different, basically. Hit points and so on. And their abilities. For example, peasants are taxpayers. Every day the hero gets as many units of gold as there are creatures with this ability in all of their armies and castles. So basically, we get 73 gold per turn. So every time we end the turn, we get extra 73 gold. So it's kind of cool. And this creature has their abilities. For example, Enrage. This creature offense property increases during combat when any friendly units dies, except resurrected creatures or creatures summoned to the battlefield by magic. Large Shield. Creatures receives only 50% damage from all non-magical shooting attacks. Bash. At every attack, creature has a chance to stun the enemy, don't be able to retaliate and lose initiative. Mechanical creatures are not affected. Okay, I have never known about it. I thought it just works on everyone, really. So basically this object provides you with random resources if you visit it, like 3 crystals now that we got. Okay, Footman. There exist objects that increase some of a hero's stats, such as luck. The highlight value makes it more probable that the heroes will inflict double damage on their enemies. Okay, there's some more peasants here. They'll actually join us. When fighting and traveling, your hero gains experience points and ultimately advances to the next level. So yeah, basically your hero gets stronger the more you fight. And with every level up, you can actually choose your new abilities that you will have. I'll go for basic war machines. At any time, you may study your hero in detail, check his abilities and see his army. The hero window can be invoked by double-clicking on the hero himself, or on his portrait in the hero's panel. Okay, so this is the special hero window, where we can read and look at the abilities. Hero contributes 250 gold pieces in his kingdom treasury per day, and he has a 2% per hero discount for troops, training, and heaven talents. We had some special ability that we don't know yet. Basic war machines makes war machines more effective overall, and so on. Advanced leadership increases morale of all creatures. Okay, cool. Okay, now we have assembled enough units. We should go to this garrison, right? Capture the garrison. Let's see. It says normal difficulty. Squires join. Okay. And I have a quick battle setup turned on. So basically it says that we won the battle. So, but I will show you how it works. Yeah, so this is the tactics phase, when we can choose where we want to our units or pieces of units for them to start the battle from, basically. So you can support yourself tactically, in that sense. You can put your archers, units that actually shoot enemies, don't need to come close to others in order to attack, behind your other troops in order to protect them, for example. But let's see here. Let's just move 1 point up. Okay. Now a couple of the enemies are in our range of attack. Okay, this is the book where we can cast spells with our characters, but we do not know any spells. I used to play a lot of Heroes of Might and Magic 5 in my childhood, but I never really played the campaign. So we'll be playing through and see what it is. Let's attack them. It doesn't really matter whom we attack here, I think, in this battle. It's more of a teaching phase for us and for people who actually play it for the first time to understand how the gameplay works. Okay. Let's go. Decreases damage dealt to your creatures in melee combat by 10%. I think it will go expert leadership. Basic defense is nice, but I think expert leadership will allow us to have more turns. It's like, as I said, it's like improves the initiative of your creatures. Okay. Now that objectives are complete, what's next?
That should be enough troops, I think. But if I don't lead them myself, they'll desert along the way. I'll be with you soon, Nikolai.
Hooray! Griffin Eternal!
Hooray! Griffin Eternal. Okay. Congratulations, you have completed the mission. I think we can move on right next to the second one. At the start of every mission in the campaign, you must select the start bonus you would like to have. I think we want a footman. I would assume, because I think they are better than peasants, right? Oh, I should have read the text. Okay, I think they all tell us the story anyway.
The town of Strongbow is well named. The best archers live there, and I need archers for my army.
Okay. They're about to introduce us some archers, right? I guess this is the building. You here need not just an army, but also a town where his troops can get reinforcements. Be quick to seize such a town. A hero without a town will usually fail his mission. Okay. That much. Oh. We encounter skeletons. Raises his bony arms to bring death to the living. High initiative allows skeletons to strike first, but their rather fragile bodies cannot withstand much damage. This we lost a couple of peasants in a quick battle. Your hero may happen to find artifacts that increase some of his stats, such as luck. Yeah, we already know what luck does. It makes your units deal double damage. Okay. And here's the castle that they spoke of for us, that we need to get, I assume, right? But maybe I should visit the peasant hut first, as it is really close. Join? I think they will join us as well, but let's go back to the castle. As they said, it's really important, so let's just do what they say. Your hero will now have to conquer his first town. You may give an order to attack by setting the town's gate at the hero's destination. Okay. Lots, few, a danger level really low. So we gain an experience and didn't lose a single unit. You may be wondering, where is the gameplay? But basically, I think we'll only play the fights that are interesting for us. There are now shooting units in your hero army, able to attack enemies at a distance. Okay. So basically, yeah, we don't have to come close to hit them. We can just attack them from the distance, as it was said. Let's move in a little bit closer with our melee units so we can attack them. Okay. You can also just choose the enemies that you want to attack on this line below, where you can see all turns of each creature. So we'll go for a basic attack, increases damage dealt by your creature, and melee combat by 5. And damage is cool. So we're going for coolness. So this is the castle. And in the castle you can build buildings. For example, peasants' huts. Or blacksmith. We'll go for a blacksmith. And for example, if we build peasant huts, as you noticed previously, we already visited peasant huts, of like buildings on the map where you can hire peasants. And if we build this, we could actually hire peasants. But instead I wanted to build the blacksmith because that would allow us to get war machines. And war machines are nice, especially because we chose the talent to have them. And basically they will be stronger. So we can get a couple of wood here. Oh, there's actually an ore pit that will provide us with iron. Okay. So for example, to build Archer Tower, we need iron and gold. And we have 0 ore. Iron ore. So we need to get this building, and this way we'll get 2 ore per turn. So basically we end the turn, we'll get 2 ore. And this is how the economic side of the game works. Yes, exactly. Here's a couple of zombies that we can fight. Let's go. But we can actually, every turn, you can build something in your castle. And that's what we're gonna do. Town Hall. Earns your kingdom 1,000 gold per day. Let's build it. More gold, the better.
The archers see things my way, but they say that Ashwood rejects the rule of the king. I have to settle this with the mayor.
Okay, another traitorous humans. Do not wish to join Isabel. Now in a quick battle we lost quite a good bit of archers here. But it's like you can choose now. Do you accept your losses or you want to replay it yourself? And of course if we replay it ourselves, I think we would play better. I'm not gonna lie. But since it's a very first question, first quest, I don't really bother much with fighting myself. Unless it is something really important, or maybe if we lose the fight. So now we can again choose an ability. The knight receives special combat ability. Temporarily raise the morale, initiative, attack, and defense. It sounds nice actually. Let's get it. So basically we got the first spell that will raise all our troops different stats. Attack, defense, initiative. This building boosts the amount of peasants that we get by the end of the each week. So for example, we buy peasants now. Okay. So now we have units in this town. And we can't get more of them unless the whole week completes. And this is the day 2 of the week 2. Week of the Butterfly. A week which often has sudden storms. Okay. Join. What's this? Gems. Nice. As for now, it seems we are playing by ourselves. Because usually when you play, for example, a non-campaign game, you don't play just by yourself. You play against AI. Or maybe your friends. Although there is no more online option in this game. They have abandoned it. You can save current game by pressing F6 key. Okay, 6. Okay, whatever. Okay, I was hoping that they were going to join us. And that's why they They said like, oh, maybe you want to save, but I think whatever. You're fine. We still have quite a good bit of units. And as far as I know, this is they're just trying to teach us about the game. But I do know the game. I played it a lot previously. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have replayed this. Okay, maybe we'll be fine. Okay, how to use the hero special build. So we need to click this book. And here is the ability that we chose, the Benediction. That will increase initiative by 10%, morale, attack, and defense by 1 for 3.25 turns. So basically our creatures will be affected with it for 3 turns. They'll be able to make 3 turns and then it will disappear. But I will attack instead, I think. Okay, we'll get 4 of them. Let's move closer. Because they cannot reach them. Let's finish this one off. And I think we lost less than AI here, which is nice. We lost less units. But then again, how much does it really matter? Let's build this archery thing. Now we can hire archers in our town. Great. Campfire. Marletto Tower. Adds 1 defense to a hero. Okay, now we have extra defense. Cool. Let's fight those skeletons here. What is our objectives? What are we doing here? Assemble 100 archers. Ah! So I should have preserved them. Okay. We should have tried to play in a way so we wouldn't lose many of them, but... Okay. I will start doing it now. The world of Ashen has 3 moons, and their relative positions can cause unique effects. For example, during the week of Angel, the creation of angels and archangels is increased. Okay. So basically, what they're speaking about is we can hire peasants here. If it was a week of a peasant, there would be even more available in the beginning of the week. There wouldn't be 30 of them. There would be, I don't know, 33 maybe, or something. I have no idea. But it works in this manner. Yeah, there's lots of things that we can collect. Mercenary camp adds +1 attack. Let's go. And now Isabel have 1 extra attack. Peasants? I think we need archers now that I realized. Scouts. There's a lot of them. But I don't see any archers. So I think we should just focus on getting archers, really. I think this is, yeah, Archer Tower. So we need to go there. We accept. Let's go for basic war machines to make them even stronger. Okay. This is the scouting tower. So it allows us to see around the map more. So there's another ore pit. There's an artifact. But we'll go get more archers. Okay. We get them. I guess we should just collect them. I don't know what else we should do right now. I'm just looking for more archer towers around here. Their artifacts increase your hero's defense parameter, its value and effects. Okay. So basically, if you have 6 defense and 3 attack, it matters in a way that, for example, our peasants get more attack. So essentially, peasants have 3 attack and 1 defense, but because we have 3 attack and 6 defense, it adds up together in a summary and becomes 4 attack and 7 defense. So that's why picking up artifacts is important, because it also makes your units stronger. And another barracks. Damn it. We do not need barracks. We just need archers. Okay, this is the end of the week in 3 days. So as the quest is, we just need to get more archers. So we just skip the days and turns like this. And we get those archers. Let's visit every single archer building to get them. Okay, this is footman. This is not archers, as well as this. We need to go all the way back. And we'll get them. I really like the music in this game. It's so relaxing. Okay, we got the level up for some reason, although we didn't fight anyone. We can choose allows manual control of the ballista. Ballista gains 1 more extra shot. Okay, you guys haven't even seen the ballista yet. But that thing is great. All I'm gonna say. I think we have assembled 100 archers. So we need to just go and get that castle. Let's move on there. Oops, I skipped I think an extra turn that I didn't mean to. But we can again get even more units, as it was the end of the week. A week of a bee. Children favorites week. Hives produce 3 times the usual amount of honey. Sounds good. Especially if you keep bees. Okay. Let's get this as well. Even more units. I think this is the road that leads to the Ashwood. The city that we need to capture. Griffins. They want to join us. Perfect. Sounds cool to me. It says normal difficulty. We'll see how it goes. But it is a simple victory. There are flying creatures in your hero army that can take the shortest route to unoccupied hex, ignoring obstacles. Okay, yeah, griffins have wings, I can see that. And since it is a town battle and they have walls, we also gain a catapult to break down the walls. And this is the ballista that I was talking about previously. Oh, it has a limit? Only 50 shots? I didn't know about it. And the archers have 10 shots. Okay. When assaulting the castles from the walls, your non-flying troops cannot attack. It's defending. Okay, maybe the music is a little bit too loud, I think. 1 second. Options. Options? Okay, we cannot change it, it seems. Okay, let's try to finish it quickly. Griffins can fly over the walls, you can see. The green tiles means where we can go to. Okay, let's attack archers. Is there quite problematic for us? Then move everyone up. Enemies have quite a good bit of units. But the difference is they're not led by a hero. So we have way more attack and defense than they do. Their archers have only 5 attack and 4 defense, and we have 10 and 12. Because Isabel's stats sum up with their base stats. Okay. Let's keep attacking archers. But they still would not be able to shoot actually. Because if the enemy creature stands like right up close to your archery unit, they will block him from shooting, basically. So it's really important to get in their face as quickly as possible. And that would save you a lot of units. Okay. Let's get rid of those footmen. And this is actually a different types of unit. Conscript. They have bash ability. Let's just shoot them. Oh, this rainbow effect on top of the head of the archer was the luck. Archer hits conscript with good luck, dealing 200 damage. So that was basically the double damage effect. Okay, let's attack him. Okay, good. Let's go. Pretty simple fight, but we lost all of our griffins though. But it's okay. Here we can learn some more talents. We can improve. We can become experts at war machines. So every time we choose it, the damage is increased by its second. Increases catapult's damage and grants a 50% chance to hit. The first aid. Okay, I think we'll choose expert war machines. Although basic dark magic sounds really interesting. But we'll go expert war machines for now, or dark magic. I don't know, let's go expert war machines, whatever.
That should be enough. It's time to get these troops to Nikolai. We shall hurry as if Craghack himself were on our heels.
I do not know who the Craghack is, but someone really fast. Basic sorcery, advanced attack, battle frenzy. Minimum and maximum damage inflicted by each creature under hero control is increased by 1. Especially effective for armies of low-level creatures. So yeah, okay, let's go battle frenzy. It sounds good. Here we will go for basic logistics, right? Increases heroes' movement speed over the land by 10%. And also there is scouting, which allows us, I believe, to see more around the map. Basically, logistics is really good. We didn't encounter any enemies yet, but we will play against the AI at some point, right? And it will help us move more around the map. So we'll go for the logistics, okay. This was the second mission of the Queen campaign. Let's move on to the third one. Here we can choose again the bonus, or footman archers. I think we'll go for archers. Or maybe ore is more important now that I think about it. Okay, let's see. Do you want me to read the text? Okay, I'll read it. The siege. As feared the scouts were but the vanguard of a larger demon army headed by the demon lord. They're pillaging the empire, leaving ruin in their wake. Now the time has come for Isabel to pass her first great trial, to fight and defeat an enemy hero and secure the area around the town of Ashwood. She will have to draw on all her skills she has learned in order to succeed. Let's go archers. I think it's
Scouts have found
good.
demon patrols in the neighborhood. I hope the troops are ready. They'll soon face our demonic foes.
Okay, this is a doggy. That's quite red. It's a demonic doggy. Okay, now we have a castle. We have a couple of peasants huts around, and also a barracks. Let's visit the city first. Okay. Switch to full view. Oh, that's convenient. We can see every single building. What should we go for first? Peasants? I think blacksmith, right? Because we can get ballista and other things like ammo cart, for example. Ammo cart allows us to have unlimited amount of shots. 4 units. So every archer has a limited amount of shots, like 10. Yeah, they have 10 ammo, basically. And they can shoot only 10 turns. But with ammo card, it's infinite. War machines attack automatically, but if your hero gains a corresponding ability, such as ballistic skill, you're able to directly control the war machine. In this case, yeah. Surely. I wonder, do I even need Peasant's Hat and so on? Let's make it a little bit more challenging. I just really want to get to really more interesting quests quicker. Okay, there's another horde of imps. Mana Leech skill, which allows them to destroy the magical energy of enemy hero. So they destroy mana. We have like, we have lowered mana now. We have 10 out of 30, because while fighting them, we lost a couple of mana. Okay, we get wood. We can actually, you know, we can build a tower, because tavern allows you to hire more heroes. But we need gold for it, which we do not have. But we'll get a second hero, and with second hero we'll collect things here. That's my... Oh, here's the red player. I didn't notice even. Or maybe it was my first move. It was second. But anyway... I think it's whatever. What I really want is archers. Yeah, I understand. Okay, the only thing we can build right now is Peasant's Hut, because we don't have any resources. We have 60 sulfur? What? I didn't notice it. As we have sulfur, we can trade it, right? So this is a special building where you can trade. And here we can sell sulfur. For example, I don't think we need a lot of it. We can sell, for example, this much. It will help us. Oh yeah, I already did it previously. Let's get Town Hall, so we get more gold per turn. And as well, we can hire literally any hero. She has luck, so let's hire her. And with her... Oh yeah, this is resources that we can pick up. And with her, we'll go around and get units here. Oh, there's another peasant hat here. Quite a lot of them around. Horde of Horde demons. Simple fight. We get this. No losses. Let's fight those imps as well. When you gain a level, you may select a new skill for him or improve that one already exists. Okay. And I think we'll go for advanced logistics, because it will allow us to move more around the map, and thus we'll able to play more. Because the more things you can visit, that means the more action you get, right? Okay, we get lots of things here. We can also get extra wood. Let's see if we can build something. You can hire new heroes in the tower. That I have already did. Let's build Archer Tower, so we can hire archers later on. Now we get peasants. Here we'll fight blood maidens. I guess 2 archers is whatever. It's whatever. Let's visit this observatory. That will allow us to see more things around the map. Oh, here's actually gold laying around. We can pick up as well. Okay, we don't have enough gold to build anything interesting, in my opinion. We can build farms that will get us 5 more peasants, so we have 25 per week, and we have 30 of them. But I don't really want to. I would love to preserve resources and build something cooler than this, as it is a turn-based economy-driven game. Yeah, we should think of economy as well. let's get one attack for Isabel. Now 6 of it. Okay, let's replay this battle. As I am not a really new player for this game, although I'm new for the campaign, we'll do a couple of tricks. Basically, by hiding our main stacks of units with this low amount stacks, we'll preserve them from being hit. To a degree, we'll sacrifice a couple of peasants to protect other units. Okay, let's move them here actually. Fun. And move this one here. Okay. And as you can see, they deal like 143 damage. That's a lot. But one peasant only have 3 hit points. So it's like we are avoiding huge amount of damage. Let's shoot 6. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to press defense. That's fine. I will also shoot them. So this is where the game shows its tactical possibilities, where you can like think, make strategies, and your point, of course, to lose as least amount of units as possible. Okay, let's actually build this thing, whatever. Let's get more peasants per turn. I couldn't really be bothered about it. Let's pick up gold and move her here. As it is the end of the week, we just get even more units. Treasure chest. Here we can get gold or experience. I'll choose experience, as it makes our hero stronger with time. Let's visit Fairy Ring to get luck. Let's fight those demons. No losses. Perfect. Here's some archers. Oh, I think it's another archer tower that we can visit. Oh, we can make peasants' cabins. And this way, we'll able to turn peasants into conscripts that have a bash ability and overall have like twice as much hit points as peasants. That makes them really way more stronger, as well as damage also increases. So it's really good, especially if you have lots and lots of peasants. Yeah, they have new abilities, such as Squire's ability to shield neighboring units from enemy arrows. Wow, I never knew about it. I thought it's only like they protect themselves, not your other creatures around them. But that's another unit we'll get to later on. Do we want to fight archers? I mean, if they joined me, I would like it, but they will not, unfortunately. Let's go for scouting, so we can see more around us and make better decisions on what to do. And here we already see an observatory that we can visit. Okay, let's fight all demons. Cleanse them from this holy land. Stables. Extra movement points. I think we should go for City Hall first to have more gold. Otherwise we're kinda screwed without resources, as we will not be able to build any buildings, that is. 103 peasants. Wow, that's a lot. I guess that's where our ability Battle Frenzy would be really good. So our peasants have two damage. Yeah, as you can see there's like attack, defense, damage 2-2. But if we go to the castle, their damage is only 1-1. And if we upgrade them, 1-2. So basically units under the command of our hero get extra damage. And we can see the exact numbers now because of the scouting. This is really convenient. We can fight those footmen, I think. Hopefully they'll join us, but no. They'll actually not. I think advanced attack would make sense. To be stronger. And here's an artifact we can pick up. We'll see what it does. We still don't have enough gold. Let's visit these buildings. To get even more units. Necklace of the Bloody Claw. What does it do? That's +1 damage to all creatures. Wow! It makes them even stronger. It's 3/3 now. Holy. And the point is, there is 100 of them, yeah? And every single one of them will deal 3 damage. That means that they will deal 300 damage. Did you understand it? Hopefully you did. Okay, I accidentally stopped recording. I don't know how much you missed. Oh no, but hopefully there was nothing important. Just a quick recap. We got an artifact that allows us to get 1 more damage to all creatures' army. And now our peasants have 3 damage. And it's really cool. For example, if there was 100 of peasants, we'll deal 300 damage because that's how they calculate it. Every creature deals damage, so there's 100 of them. So every creature deals 3 damage, and there's 100 of them. 100 multiplied by 3 equals 300 damage. And it's really cool. That's a lot of damage. Pretty much. Oh, I forgot to also pick up those crystals. Oh no.